Good morning and welcome to Friday Vespers for May 28th, or I should say good evening. My son recently posted on Facebook that his youngest child, one of their 5-year-old twins, told him, "I don't have any good news, but I do have bad news. Which do you want to hear first?" To which my son responded, "I guess I'll take the bad news." So Rowan told him, "You're going to have to race Mama. There is only one donut left." Life is full of conundrums. Even children recognize that. But they also recognize there are times you just have to have fun with it. Sometimes you have to make a point of enjoying life and the people around you, and even enjoying the predicament you find yourself in, whether you're racing for that last donut or letting the other person win because you know they deserve to win. Sometimes you just have to remember there's enough goodness and joy in life to go around, and we can be the bearers of good tidings. Writer and speaker Ingrid Fattel Lee explains that research indicates that joyful moments are really powerful. She reports joy can improve our performance at work as well as change the way that we interact with others. And it can make us 12% more productive because it improves our working memory, the part of the brain we use for complex tasks during which we need to focus. Now, who can't use a memory boost now and then, or a little shot in the arm of pure joy? So that's all well and good, but it's not always as simple as saying, "I'm going to be more joyful." We can read all the Bible verses about finding joy in our faith, and when we live in God's wisdom, we have joy. Yet sometimes joy still seems elusive. And as my daddy Joe always said, God helps those who help themselves. So I found tips for us. These are from an article entitled How to Embrace Joy by Ania Chiduri. Number 1, become a joy detective. While the concept of the downward spiral move has been well documented, people often forget that you can develop an upward spiral move. Notice and document positive stimuli. If you get stuck in your head, a great question to ask, suggested by a 6-year-old child, is this: what was the silliest thing that happened to me today? That one question can reframe everything. Number 2, surround yourself with small pleasures. Although we're forever being told that experiences rather than possessions are the route to happiness, that's not the whole story. We're supposed to find joy in our relationships with others or from finding inner peace. But certain things seem to bring joy to people the world over. Bubbles in the bath and blown into the sky. Rainbows, confetti, hot air balloons, ice cream cones with sprinkles, and maybe a flaky chocolate. Something. Experiment by introducing more of these ingredients into your daily life. Number 3, adopt a morning gratitude practice. If you're going to pick one practice to create a more joyful mindset, make it gratitude. Do this first thing in the morning because we know that how we start our day sets the tone for what follows. Meditate, journal, or even make a playlist to put you back in touch with what you're most grateful for in your life. Number 4, schedule a weekly joy date. It doesn't have to be ambitious. It could be a walk in the park, reading a book you love, or journaling. Give yourself permission to make joy a priority in your life. And finally, number 5, go on a joy diet. We have an array of senses that allow us to interact with the world, yet most of us spend our days in front of a computer. You're doing it right now. The antidote is to start listing the 5 senses, and under each, write down tangible things that bring you pleasure. If you struggle with a particular category, that's a clue about where you should focus your attention. Hans Christian Andersen reportedly once said, "Enjoy life. There's plenty of time to be dead." Since we're not dead yet, let's go spread a little joy and maybe a few donuts. Just a reminder, this is our final Friday Vespers. Please join me for Monday Matins on Memorial Day, which will be the last of our recorded devotion. Thanks for joining me all these months. See you Monday, and have a beautiful weekend. Bye.